Well, another video. The bugs are swarming around my head. I'll have to put on the bug spray. What do you think? Yeah, no real mission today. We're way out here in the middle of nowhere, so just gonna kind of see how it goes. And I think this video is gonna be a bit of a compilation. There may be some other bits thrown in. Uh, we shall see. But yeah, out here, quiet as a mouse, just me and the animals. So here we go. Enjoy. Woohoo!
Well, I don't know about this signal. Showing something up above the line, all the way at the top. But I'm getting a high tone both ways as well. Let's take it. All right, well, it's still in here. Might be moving it around, I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting a signal over there. All right, I'm gonna shut you off. Things going crazy on me. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's scoop a little bit of this out. Turn it on again, see if it goes nuts. All right, well, I'm going to finish digging this. Once I get it on the sheet, figure it out. All right, I think it's on the sheet now. If it's even the thing we're looking for, we don't know. Where are you, my friend? There it is. Is that the whole thing? Look at a little teeny tiny piece of something. Not even sure if that's this signal. I'm not sure if it's the signal. Okay, anyway, back to it. Well, we got it. It's just this little washery sort of copper ring. Round things always sound good. Oh well. All right, well, I don't want to be cursed by the not live digging thing again. Here's a funny signal. I don't know. We'll have to dig this and find out. Numbers all over the place. But it doesn't sound like iron to me. I don't know, let's find out. All right, the plug is out. Haven't touched the thing yet here. Ooh, looks like it is in the plug. When I see it right there, what is that? All right, well, see that there? Right there. Whatever that is going to be our thing. It's like a piece of pipe or something. With a ring around it. Interesting. Well, I can see why that would give a nice high signal. Oh well. Neat. And fix my bathroom now. All right, well, I have a little 50 signal here. I don't know what it is yet. Let's find out together. There it is. Who's that? What are you? That could be some of that furniture brass that I was told about. And my buddy found out here before. I'll have to ask him. All right. Well, I didn't live dig this one, but this is a beauty. Look at this thing. Get it to focus. That is a colonial knee buckle. So change the lighting here and get a better focus. Oh, this doesn't want to go, does it? There we go. That's pretty good. Complete. It's got the shape and the tongue. Got the little teeth there that would attach the straps. And this would have been worn just below the knee, above the socks. Good stuff. All right. Well, That was about a 45. Came up about a 45. Nice.
All right. Looks like a little 1920. That's funny because I checked it a second ago and it was about 30. Odd trace on the screen there, which has me thinking that it could be anything at all. Well, my tripod went missing, fell off somewhere, my little teeny tripod. So we're not going to do any real live digs, so I'm going to stop and dig this hole and we'll be right back. Well, I got it opened up. There was a big old rock in there. But yeah, I moved a little bit to the bottom of where I was doing things and it went back to a 30 again. So let's see, anything in there? I heard a little beep. Let's scoop some out. Come on, let's go. Let's see what we got in the hole. Where are you? Well, thought I heard a beep. Ah, okay, I did not. It's in the plug. I guess it'll be like a shotgun shell or something fun like that. Something really exciting, super rare item that really tells the history of the site. All right, we got it. We got it out. My little sheet over here. I'm just gonna take one little scoop and not even bother to unfold my sheet. We'll see. Ah, it's the infamous metal blob. There you go. Look at that. Yes, we find a lot of stuff like this, and it always sounds really good. And it's just from farm activity, people melting metal and fixing things and all that kind of stuff. So, not too heavy. I'm not sure. I don't think it's lead, so I'm not sure what it is. It's not aluminum either. That would have rung up really high, too. Anyway, all right. Next one. All right. Hear the birds out there? Not sure who that is. Anyway, we got a nice 48 to 50 here. Think it go both ways for us here? Let's see. Indeed. All right. Well, we're going to listen to him for another second. All right, we're going to dig this hole. All right. Well, this was a fun hole. It was full of roots and rocks and all kinds of things. But it is right here somewhere. So scoop that out. I believe we've got it. What is that? Ah, I know what that is. You know what that is? A little round sphere, kind of heavy. Got ourselves a musket ball. Normally, we don't like finding ammunition. I know people who look for Civil War history love to find Civil War bullets and things, but up here, mostly just junky modern bullets and casings and things like that. But this is an oldie. This is the kind we like to find. Tells a story about how people used to live off the land and hunt for their food, and they used things like this to bring that food home. All right, well, let's keep looking. Looks like a pretty good signal. All right, let's dig that one up. All right, well, I gave up on that hole. I noticed the yellow jacket flying around my pant legs. and I got stung a bunch of times already. Not today, but recently I got hit. I see them flying around over there right now. I'm just gonna leave that where it is. Hopefully it was nothing great. Okay, keep going. Well, that's a must-dig situation there. It's either a Roosevelt-clad dime or something really good. Feels like a coin. We're going to attempt to live dig this one just so we can get the whole thing, but I have to prop my camera on something since I don't have my tripod. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, let's give this a whirl. Right about there. Oh, it's tough digging. Well, let me get the top off anyway. Some rocks in the hole. All right, well, anything going here? Let's see. It's in the plug. I'll come get the camera. So it's right there. It's right there. Let's dig through this plug a little bit. Well, hard to say. It's hard to do with one hand, too. I need to be like the pros and get something I mount on my suspenders here. Well, all right, let me fish this out and I'll be right back. Wah, wah, wah. It is just a scrap of metal. It sounded really good on the metal detector. That's a bummer. Oh well, on to the next one. Okay, it has been a while since I had a good tone of any kind. And a little round thing right here. A little round thing. I think it's going to be a button. Came up about a 15 on my machine here. So let's check it out. Let's see what it is. I'm not feeling a shank. Oh, I see 4 holes. It's a 4-hole button. Okay, don't find those too often. Usually I find buttons with shanks on them. Let's take a closer look here. We can focus. There you go. You see the 4 holes on that side, 4 holes on that side. Let me clean it up and I'll try and get a better shot of it. There's a better focus for you. Sometimes these will still have text on them about the maker or what they claim about their buttons, like warranted not to cut or things like that. All right, we're back. Well, here it is. It's just pretty plain. Um, Nothing to it. I think it's probably made of copper, or probably brass is such a low number. But yeah, well, I guess these were used for underwear and things like that. That's why they're flat and not, nothing sticking out of them to poke you. All right, we're gonna keep looking around. All right, well, I've been out walking through the woods again, as I often do. I've been to this little divot once before. This is a cellar hole, very, very old one. And this is the one of this
entire area that you really can't see on the LiDAR satellite. So you'd think that it would have a lot left to show us, but it really doesn't. But I did find a signal right about here. Well, 55, 56. Yeah, so I think that's worth digging, don't you? All right, we'll give this one a little dig. Okay, we have it open, and I think it's down in this corner. Heard it somewhere down here. That's still turned on, yeah. Heard it, and now it's disappeared on us. Oh, that's not the way. Just about always. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get the shovel in there again real quick. Hang on. All right, it's out. It's in here somewhere. Where are you, friend? Friend or foe? Is that it? Possibly. No, that is not it. It's a little stone. There it is. It's a little square thing. See that? Where is it? Yeah, right there. Little square guy, whatever this is. Can I even pick it up? I think I already moved it and I can't pick it up. I lost it again. There it is. A scrap of something probably. Probably nothing special. There it is. A little piece of copper, I think. Oh, it has some markings on it, which is interesting. Okay, well, see that? See those lines? Let's clean that up. I'll be right back. All right, well, I don't know if those are markings or just scrapes. Either way, see how those lines have cleaned up on there? I think we have a little piece of cut silver. I'll have to do a little test on it when I get home. I have a little test kit I can use. But yeah, I think we got a little piece of silver. All right, well, I just dug another hole here in the shadow, and pretty deep. This little round guy popped out. Pretty low number. I think we have a button. So let's hit that up. See what we got. Ah, yes. This will help us date this site. Possibly. If we're lucky. There's the full shank there. We have a back mark. One way we can possibly date. I think we do have a back mark, so it's probably going to put it into the early 19th century, 1820s, 1840s, 50s, somewhere in there. You never know when it was lost either. So I'm going to clean it up. Show you in a minute. Oh, well, there goes the leaves right in front of the sun. Isn't that the way? There is a back mark of some sort there, but it's got a shine to it, which makes you think it's tombac material, which is a white bronze that they used to make buttons mostly in the 18th century into the first few years of the 19th century. So that might push the date a little earlier, which seems about right for a cellar hole like this. That's more of a pit than a nicely built stone foundation. So anyway, if I get that cleaned up nice, I'll put a good picture of the back mark if I'm able to save it in the video here. Enjoy. All right, back to it. I didn't even see any bricks in the construction of this house. This tree fall brought one up, though. It's a nice early handmade brick there. Interesting. Got a nice 61 there. Let's try this way. 61, 62. Yeah, let's give it a whirl, they say.
I'll start digging it. I'll be back. All right, let's see. In the hole. Let's put it up there. Is that it? No, I don't think so. It's tree bark. Okay, still in there probably. All right, digging some more. Well, that is actually something cool. I'm not sure what it is. It was covered with stuff that just did not want to come off. I'm going to guess it's brass, but everything was stuck to it. It was incredible how much stuff is just stuck to this thing. I may have to soak it. I try not to soak copper and brass items because it changes the color of them and kind of messes with the beauty and character of them, but might have to do it with this one. I don't think there's any moving parts. I don't think it's a buckle. Might be a furniture piece or something, like a little decorative furniture mount. I don't know. Well, huh, Mr. Mosquito. All right, we'll keep going. All right, well, got a good signal here. Right at the base of this tree, which means I probably won't be able to dig it. It'll be all tied up in the roots, but we're going to try anyway. All right, 53. Let's get it. Be right back. All right, maybe we can get it. Ah, fell out of the hole. It's sitting right there. Don't know what it is. Let's find out. All right, here we go. It is a button. I feel the shank on the back. So, anything on it? That is the question. Will it focus for us? I don't think so. Just a plain front from what I can tell. And probably something with a back mark, but we're not going to be able to see that until I clean it up. And the shank is missing, but yeah, about a nickel-sized flat button. Early to mid 19th century. There you go. Coolio. Craziest thing, I just closed up that hole with the last button in it, and I'm still getting a good signal. And we get coin spills, but why on earth would we ever get a button spill? I don't know. This one definitely is going to have a back mark. You can see a little line there going around. Maybe you can even read it. I can't yet. But it's just going to be a quality mark, I think. Same age as the other one, but hey, two for the price of one. I'll take it. Well, it's been a long while since I dug that button, and I got a 23 signal over here, and I was like, oh, well, it's been a while, might as well dig it. Nothing too exciting there. And digging and digging and digging, and then out pops this. This right here. This little guy. I believe we have another, if I can get it in frame, another shield nickel. Found one earlier this week at a different site. All right, come on, camera boy. You can handle this, can't you? Probably not. There we go. Well, anyway, I'm not giving you a very good look at this. I'm going to set it down and see if I can do a little better. Well, it's going to be dark. I'm going to clean it up and we'll try again. Well, it's dried up a little bit. Come on, focus it. You can do it. Come on. You know you can. Waiting for the focus. Yeah. Doesn't want to focus. Ugh, standing up. Let's try this in a different way. There's the shield. And the sun's hitting it. Nice. Well, I can't really see a date yet. Flip it over for you. There's your 5. And I'm not sure which version this is. There's a couple of versions. This might be the other version, actually. Different back from the other one I had. But the other one did not survive cleaning very well. Well, I didn't really have to clean it. All the stuff just flaked off. This one looks like it's mostly down to the metal, so we might be able to save this one a little bit better, but I still don't know if we're going to be able to see a date. Okay, well, on to the next. Well, about a foot away from the shield nickel, I just found this. No idea. Is it another one? No, it's an Indian. We have an Indian head penny here, folks. Just behind, I think we have an Indian head penny. Yeah, saw the shield back there, right? Did I see the shield? Yes, it's going to be an Indian head penny. And I think we can get a date right away. Let's see here. I turn it 1864, so I figured it would be an early one. The V nickels are all 60s as well, so it doesn't quite count as a coin spill, but I was conscious enough to look around the area and see if we couldn't find something else, and there it was. And there's got to be a trick to focusing these things, huh? Maybe I just haven't learned how yet. Anyway, yep, 1864 Indian head penny, and it's one of the fat Indians, I believe. But yeah, it is. It's one of the thicker ones, which they did for like 4 or 5 years before they switched over to the thickness you know and love today on the American small cent. There you go. There's the back. Yeah. All right. Back to it.
Oh yes, now let's take it home. That's all.
I said, big deal.